One step past the crooked, leaving Harrow's end sign, and the air behind me lit up, white hot, violent, like a second sun tearing the sky open. The shockwave hurled me into a ditch, ears ringing, skin burning, gravel in my teeth. When I turned back, the road was gone. Just scorched earth and a thin pillar of smoke where the station used to be, like it had never existed at all. I was still in Harrow's End. I always was. The first time I tried to leave, I made it halfway, just walking, focused. Then I blinked, just blinked, and I was back on Main Street, standing in front of the bakery like I'd never left. People passed by, smiling, waving, like nothing was wrong, like I hadn't vanished for 45 minutes and come back shaking, soaked in sweat. That was 2 weeks ago. I've tried every road since. North, south, gravel paths, deer trails. I even tried bushwhacking through the woods with a compass and no phone, just to see if the tech was the problem. I end up back here. Sometimes I lose hours. Sometimes I gain them. Once, I swear I ran into myself. Same backpack, same torn jeans, stumbling out of the tree line with this vacant, glassy look in my eyes. That version of me didn't speak, just stared past me like I wasn't there. People don't talk about it, not directly, but they know. I see it in their eyes. The way they flinch at the edge of town. The way the sheriff taps the welcome to Harrow's End sign each morning like it's warding something off. Last night, I broke into town hall, desperate, running on no sleep and too much fear. Figured maybe the mayor's files had something. Old town plans, roadwork documents, anything. All I found was one folder, unmarked, dusty, full of crumbling pages and scrawled notes, dated decades apart, but all from people like me. The roads don't work. I walked 4 hours and ended up at my own house. She told me to stop trying. She said it's worse if they notice. There's something in the woods that wears your voice. And the last page, written in frantic, trembling letters. If you're reading this, it's too late. It already knows you want out. I don't sleep anymore. Not really. I just lie there, listening to the walls breathe. Every light in the house stays on, humming like they're trying to warn me. The reflections in the windows don't always match the room behind me. Sometimes there's one too many shadows. Sometimes I'm not alone in them. The town feels wrong, like it's remembering itself badly. Street names change when I'm not looking. Buildings shift an inch to the left. I swear the library used to be 2 stories, not 3. I asked the postman about it once. He just stared at me like he'd been waiting for me to notice. This morning, I tried again, packed a bag, whispered a prayer I barely remembered, and walked toward the edge of town like it didn't already. No, as soon as my foot crossed the county line, the air cracked, loud, sharp, like the sky tearing, and the gas station behind me erupted in flames. But there was no fire truck, no smoke, no sirens. When I turned around, the gas station was still there, perfect, pristine, open for business, and me, back where I started, standing at the end of Main Street like I'd never left at all.